Hello everybody and welcome to Monochrome RPG. Welcome to Monochrome RPG. So Monochrome RPG is the story of the game is happening in somewhere in the 1920s. As you can see, everything is black and white and everything is 20s music. Party. Alright, I have no idea what's this game about. Completely blind testing. So the lovely people from our end is gonna be here, and the lovely developers of the game is gonna be here on the chat, and they're gonna tell us everything that we need to know. Gives Cuphead the vibes. Okay, let's see credits. Ooh, so mellow. Wow. Music. Cool. So many people, so many lovely people have made this game. Why? Big team was caught by the bot for some reason. 200 plus. Wow. All right. So we're gonna talk about this. Why there are so many people in this game. But let's go and play the game itself. Okay. Monochrome RPG. New mayor, Lestage promises security in light of mysterious phenomena. All Vaudevillians on high alert looking for particular creatures. Former mayor disappears, last seen at Vaudeville outskirts. Yeah, no shit. Sorry, bad. You shouldn't read the paper before laying on me. It always stresses you out, Mr. Looks now you are just standing there staring at the wall. There's been a lot going on in the news lately. I hope it was worth the read. You're about to be late for work. Got a new one to cover for you? No, like usual. Nightstand, you were supposed to wake me up. What? Nightstand's been complaining about her hearing. Kind of alarming if you ask me. But anyway, hurry up and go grab a bite before work. Sounds like a plan. Thanks for... What? Just gonna leave my funny... What? Good morning, Vaudeville. This next track is sponsored by WASD Movers. If you need to move, use WASD. I better go grab a bite from the kitchen. Alrighty. Ooh, everything is moving. Everything is animated. Everything is moving. That's a radio. I can use WASD to move around. Okay, that's cool. Ooh. I can poke my eye out with a... Who leaves this trash everywhere? That's so nasty. Ooh. I should brush my teeth. I don't want Icebox talking again. I wouldn't pee in there, that's for sure. I tend to space out when I interact with anyone. I'd fit right in at a space bar. Cool. I can have a shower. I can have a... I can turn into fog. No, not again. Someone's picky. I can't go here. Oh, I can go through here. Oh, right. Okay, that's cool. I was like, I can't go through here. Is it a window? Do you have a window for the bedroom? A bathroom for any reason? Not too surprised it's empty. Okay. Oh, wow. There's a fly. Otto's troopy. Enemy's troopy. Let the show begin. Be careful, that monster. They try to claim down and telling you jokes. You get a preview of the joke, then time your answer or the joke won't be effective. It's the best to select your answer right before the underline gets highlighted. Give it a try. I've been thinking about it all day. Jokes told 1, foes entertained 1, and the buzzer has joined your troop A. I have a buzzer. That was something. I bet heavy on the buns. The little guys joined your troop A. New troop members means a new show action, but remember, troop members can't be the same. Normal buzzers can join your trooper. How do you pronounce trooper? Is it troop or troopy? Or troopery? Brilliant and lovely developers. Don't tell all the secrets to the chat at while I'm playing it. We can have a chat later on, please. The E is silent. Troop. Okay. Talking to me while behind line of your day. Oh, that's a big cockroach there. I don't know what the big cockroach is doing. Hey, what are you doing in this here kitchen? This is my kitchen. What are you doing? I got electronics shading downstairs. I have to get to work. Not a problem, Party. I'll be kicking when I'm back. I haven't been meaning to tell Geckle. Could you? Oh yeah, say I must meant that. Gotta make it back with the trouble. You know, good, the guests are waiting and all that. Those buzzers seems to be impatient. Okay, I don't know what. You need to use. Some people just don't know how to handle. I forgot what the accent is. This. Oh, your son is over saying wrong thing. Look at me. I'm never worrying about cushioning the blow. I just hope the best. So far, so good. All right, I'll go and talk to him. Well, maybe not. No, please, not or never. Just don't say I didn't warn you. Not sure you should be diving right now, right in. What's wrong now, Lamp? You should go and check it out. Oh, the buzzers are attacking the poor Lamp. There are buzzers everywhere. They're getting in the machine. You're going to have to take care of them. I can't handle this. What are you waiting for? Nah, I'm good. I like my cherry pie. There's a cherry pie there. Let the show begin. I will tell a joke. Want to play board game? Why a board game? I don't know, just feeling bored lately. Phew. Buzzer. Okay. Let's fight that one as well. Let the show begin. What did I give to the? What did I give to the? A weekly subscription, but he didn't live long enough to see it. That's good. That's a good one. There's a buzzer in the dining. There's a buzzer. There's so many characters here. I can't remember all the accents. Let's defeat this buzzer. Crap! I spilled The milk. Don't worry, I won't cry about it. Don't worry, I won't cry about it. Don't worry, I will cry about it. Spill the milk. Okay, if anyone can figure that one out, please let me know. Thank you very much. Let the show begin. What's the deal with a fly's proboscis? Proboscis? Do you like probe alone? I'm not British enough to understand these jokes. Gosh, that was terrifying. Nice, that's gone. Family, never cackle good scolding. Be careful, no, you don't forget to use your words. I haven't been cackling, whatever. He must still be in the basement. I have to save the toilet first. Or was that a joke again? It was funny. Why do I have... Oh, there's another one. Come on, Buzzy, come. Let the show begin. I don't know what the fly can do. Attack! I have bunny ears. I have bunny ears. Crap! I spilled barely in the water. Well, I have such big eyes. I bet you could tell. Stop attacking me! What did I give to the lamp? A diet to lighten him up. That was evil. Five punches were thrown. You know, I don't see nearly enough. Is this like a studying corner or something? Let's go upstairs again. Let's go downstairs. Oh no, where's my downstairs go? Oh, okay. Oh man, Ottoman blows. I own this house. Ottoman, sorry, I ain't on this list. But you said I was invited and this is my house. Look, I ain't on this list to be submitted. But I need to talk to Gackle. Down there, they will call it a Gackle. You ain't gonna beat him, I'm gonna beat ya. Let the show begin. Enemy troop. Otto's troop. What did I give to the toilet? A pretty crappy gift. Good. Creeper. Ooh, I need to heal. That's no good. How can I attack and... Oh, wow. I'm gonna be beaten up. There's a lot of life. I'm gonna be attacked and I'm gonna be killed. Oh no. That was a fun game. We have died already. We are good at dying. Thank you for joining us in another Adventures of Marshall when he dies. Alright, so I think this is... We are 15 minutes-ish in the game, so I think this is the best time to call in the developers, because I have died. So we can start again. We can have a good conversation if everyone is alright with that. And I'm trying to open my chocolate in the meanwhile. And yeah, I think this is the best moment to start again and have a conversation, and because there's a lot of things behind this game that I think it would be a really good thing to talk about. First of all, the first thing that we need to do is open a volume mixer, so I can just lower this volume first of all, and I'm gonna be on the Matchamaze channel. There is a stream voice chat waiting room, and I have 1 person, 3 persons sitting in there, but we have to wait for Chris for a bit longer. So, hello everybody! Welcome to the chat.
Hello, hello. Thank you for having us.
Oh, and thank you for Silent Drummer for raining us with a party of 3. Hello Silent Drummer and all of them. So, back to our lovely developer. Sorry, I had a random raid which from Silent Drummer, who we like really, and yeah, thank you for spending your free time here with us on the stream.
Thank you for having us.
So I'm gonna watch the chat if they're gonna complain that the voice is too loud or not loud enough or anything like this happens. We will adjust it. But yeah, we are back to the game.
Cool.
Slowly but surely. So yeah, introduce yourself first and foremost.
Hello, everyone. My name is Vaughn. I am the workshop director and the assistant to the CEO at DVNC for Monochrome RPG.
And my name is Cal. I'm the writing manager at the Monochrome Workshop. Yeah.
Writing manager and the workshop. So let's start with this, because I think this is the main gist of the story. What do you mean by workshop? So I'm guessing it's you have workshopped this game, basically. Is that the main story?
This is a collaborative project. DVNC's goal is to provide work to the creative community, and this is how we do it. That is why our credits are so long and we have so many people working on this project.
That's brilliant, because I as manner of, or based on how many Twitter followers you have, I think you were one of the biggest company we are having a stream so far, and I saw the credits, like 100 people worked on it, so I'm like, okay, this must be a AAA game. But we just it is, don't get me wrong, it is. But now that the workshop, that explains a lot. So how did you start this workshop, or what was the motivation?
So in January of 2018, our company DVNC was reached out to by the original creators of this, who got their start on a, I believe, an art community platform. And they said they wanted to make the idea of the Monochrome RPG. And a big part of the world of Monochrome is these ideas of community and inclusivity, diversity, and all of this stuff. And of course, it's very reminiscent of a time when there was a lot of breakthroughs in animation. So our DVNC founders, Vince, said, let's make a workshop where people who want to break into games but don't have the professional experience can all help create assets for the game and can all help contribute to the ideas and the writing in the game as well. And that's how Monochrome got its start 2 years ago on January.
Wow, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. So you had all these different people input on the game one way or another.
Yep.
So all of these different characters are made by different people, and all these different ideas are made by different people.
Yes.
And then they all get approved of course, in by the managers, such as Cal.
So it's if I would on my free time create something rude and send it to you that I want this in the game, it might not get in, right?
No.
No. How we assign work is through a method we call pipelines. And so when we have a new round of assets to hand out and such, we give basis of what we're looking for. We provide them with the information that they can use, the specific guidelines that they can work in, and then it helps save time so that we can only have to go through 1 or 2, 3 at the most different rounds of editing and the like until final implementation.
Yeah, that makes sense. We have so many developers working on something. We have to have an idea or a uniform guideline to make sure that everything is roughly the same. Mm-hmm. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. And as far as I understand, you had a Kickstarter running, and you have passed the 100% mark.
Yep.
Yes, we have.
So congratulations. So congratulations.
Thank you so much.
That's brilliant. That's brilliant. So nice to hear a community-based project is sitting with us. Yeah, congrats from the chat as well. So this whole stream is the whole stream. What we have here is basically based on community. Most of the people on this stream are developers or connected one way or another to game development, and that's the community that basically keeps us together as well. So it's really nice to have a game that is based on a community or made by a community. Mm-hmm. So someone said that what was the lovely game, Cuphead and Mugman?
Yes.
How much that was affecting your art style or the idea?
So Cuphead is, of course, got really big, is an extremely good indie game. I myself love Cuphead, though I struggle to get past Island 2, which says a lot about me as a gamer, I guess. But Cuphead's style is based off of a real animation in America called Rubber Hose, which came out in the 1920s through 1940s. So while we were inspired by classic cartoons such as Swinging Sinners, the Steamboat Willie, Betty Boop, Otto the Clown, we do take from Cuphead that more modern twist to the art style, where we don't use what's it called, animation technique, where you have the computer generate in between frames. We do that more traditional style. But we do like to update the Rubber Hose style to fit computer screens, which, of course, back when Rubber Hose was around, they had cinema reels only. Does that all make sense? Right. Did I just ramble on for like 2 minutes?
No. It makes sense. It makes sense. Or people who are more familiar with animation, it makes more sense than for me. But it does make sense that so you're not relying on a computer, but you are actually working everything with hand, and then you're working with that frame rate that they were actually back in the day in the 20s, because that was what it was. Which is so you're stay more closer to the original material. Please tell me this is a study desk.
So that is a study desk. Yes, that's a bookshelf. That's why it's got that book on the top of it. we have a new perspective on a lot of our assets to make things a lot clearer.
Alrighty. So, does the game end where the cockroach thingy is killing you, or am I just bad at the game?
I'm so sorry to tell you this, but the game keeps going. You get to see Gackle, I believe, who you might have heard around the house is your roommate.
Okay. We can fight it. So the rules of the stream is as follows: if Mocha can beat it, the game is too easy. So if I can't beat this game, then that's a completely normal thing to happen. So tell me about what's the idea behind the fight system, basically, because we are just telling jokes.
So with the fight system, there's two things you can do. You can either entertain your enemy, or you can beat them. Entertaining your enemy gets them into your troop. You basically told a joke that they thought was so funny that they knew immediately they needed to join your acting troupe. Or you fight them the more classical way, and you knock them out for being in your kitchen.
How many rats does it take to screw in a light bulb? I don't know. Ratatouille. Okay. That was good. How much time did it take to have all the puns?
It takes longer to write puns than you would think. So I would say it takes more time than you think, because you get the originals out of the way, and then there's only so many you can make. But we are coming up with new puns every day, and our community, of course, is a big help with that. Do you have professional pun writers? Yes,
Wow.
actually, we have professional pun writers in our workshop who are much better at it than I am. Punovation, if you will.
Oh, Mr. Bacon is on fire today.
It is called tweening. That's it.
Really?
I'm a writer. I'm not in animation. So when you have the computer generate your in-between frames, it's called tweening.
All right. Things we learned today. So the game is this is like a alpha version or a press demo.
Yes.
How much is it different the current version to this? So if I start to point out things, is it gonna be like, oh yeah, we have changed that already?
Yes, most likely.
Most likely.
This version was made, I believe, in 2019 actually, when we started showing it off to conventions. And we're updating it so that we can put the new demo out before the Kickstarter ends, I believe is our goal. So there's a lot that's different, but if you point out things, I can tell you how it's different, which I guess is the cool thing about having the devs on your stream.
Yeah, that's the whole idea. So it's not, we're not just playing around playing the game, because that's fun and all, but we are not really learning a lot. We can just guess that what was done and how it was done and why it was done. So one thing then, if I would point out, is the text. You can't stop the text, and I can't read as you have seen on the past 20 minutes, that I can't read as fast as it goes.
Yes. Yes, we've slowed that down. We've made it a lot easier to control the reading speed. At least you can wait, have it end, and then you hit it, and then it continues. Yeah.
So that's brilliant. That's brilliant. That's what I wanted. And the show begins. Can it be beaten? Okay. Do I have to get the best jokes? What is the successfulness of my attacks are based on only the timing, or is it the quality of the joke?
My understanding is that it's only the timing at this version of the game.
All right. Why is this creep so strong?
This is the bouncer for the Gackles party. He's keeping out the riffraff.
Am I a riffraff? Well,
You're coming in to break up the party. That's a riffraff, by definition.
I see.
That's what
I see.
Webster said all those years ago.
I won! Yay!
Never heal. It doesn't help in this version.
King of tropes. Pro tip, you gotta use the jokes exclusively to beat him. Never heal. It doesn't help in this version. Lol.
There is no wrong answer in how you make a joke. There is in the timing of the joke.
Okay. So it's an RPG, it's a rhythm game, and it's a pun game in the same time.
Yep.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
You're carrying
Wow.
Gackle, the creeper, with you.
Why? Thanks. Come with me. Come with me. I need help. Come on. Come on. Bug. No. Come on. Come on. Ugh. How am I gonna get through this cow to talk to the Gackle? Stick figures everywhere. Now everyone is running away. What's happening?
So the idea there was someone came over, they knocked out the music, and now people are leaving.
Oh, okay. Now I see it. Now I see it.
Those will be updated, of course, with new assets. This was more just to show kind of what's happening in the scene. This is very WarioWare looking, though, at the moment.
This is professional. At least it's consistent. I must say, at least it's consistent, which is, you know, it was designed like this. That was the whole idea. It's the art style. You can always, if it's consistent, you can always like go with that. Zaid Oak, they dance better than me, to be honest. Fair point. Hello. Is that a nurse who is a mosquito because of the syringe?
Yep, that's exactly it.
That's a gecko. I don't know.
That is our detective.
Detective.
Smolder, the salamander, if I'm correct.
Why am I fighting again? You were on my side. You were on my. I have
It's a
beaten
different
you.
creeper. Well, now you're breaking things. Now you're breaking things.
Oh, I have a creeper here. Okay, let's do jokes. How many frogs does it take to screw in a light bulb? That's the best. That's the best ever. I totally don't know. Totally don't know. Totally don't. Oh wow. Now you can use the creeper to beat up everyone. Okay. I'm getting some. King of Tropes. King of Tropes is part of your dev team and just...
Not to my knowledge. King of Tropes, do you work at the workshop? Are you a double agent, an insurgent, if you will?
Is it a rap battle? It's a pun battle.
A mic battle.
Mic battle.
We call them bouts.
Ouch.
Oh, hey, Dr. Cool Guy.
Oh, Dr. Cool Guy, hello!
He's one of our animation
And I died again.
workshop.
So Dr. Cool Guy is part of the workshop as well?
Yes.
Do we want Dr. Cool Guy to join this talk?
Dr. Cool Guy, yeah, I would, but I love Dr. Cool Guy. Dr. Cool Guy, do you wanna hop in here? Are you in the Discord? Not to invite people. This is your stream. I'm so sorry. Do you want him in here?
Hey, it's Dr. Cool Guy. A doctor and a cool guy. So how can I say no to that? If Dr. Cool Guy wants to join us, I will send a Discord. So that's that's a Discord. Everyone who's not on the Discord and want to join our Discord and want to have a conversation with these and all of the lovely developers who I have had and gonna have on the stream, please join. We have all the developers all of our developers stayed on the Discord. This is not pushing you or anything. So if you want to have I'm a sport I can't speak of, unfortunately. No worries. You had your chance. You can't say we didn't let you.
Fair. Thank you for coming out, though. I can type, though. Nice.
Please type. I'm gonna go and try to not die again. I'm really good at dying.
At least this means that the game's not too easy, yeah?
Not too easy. Yes, that's exactly what it means. So another advice from a developer to developer: add a difficulty level to your game, and the difficulty level goes from extra hard, medium, easy, very easy, 1 for matcha. But I do like that all of these everything has a face, everything is living, everything is moving, everything has a character.
That is very much the Rubber Hose art style.
And I like the toilet is upset. Oh, I need to brush my teeth.
To get the creeper on your side, you can just attack everyone and never joke for the rest of the demo.
Okay. Or just add checkpoints and let Matcha suffer a bit.
We are
He's got to
adding
get
in
rid-
checkpoints and a save system. That will be in the newer version, I believe, of the demo.
The full game is being broken up into 3 parts we're calling episodes. This demo is for episode 1, and I think there are 5 chapters in this episode.
Yes.
Next on the news, buzzing sales. New polls show that fly sweater sales have been buzzing. Oh, this joke that I'm not British enough to understand? Oh, come on. All right. So, yeah, that's another common question I ask everyone who is on the stream. So, everyone who's gonna be on the stream, be prepared. Where are you based?
So,
DVNC, the company, is in Pennsylvania, but due to the size of our workshop, we have members all over the world.
Pennsylvania. That's in the States.
yes, that's in the States.
In the United
That's in the United States. The United ones. Okay. It's in the States, the United one. Yeah. So brilliant. No, we have this kind of thing, or I have this kind of thing where I like to talk about the fact that we have internet and we can bring all these lovely people together from all over the world, and that's why it's good to hear that you're from the States, for example, and I will have other developers from I don't know where, so it's gonna be fun to ask them the same question.
Yep. Even Vaughn and I, who work together very closely, we're in completely different states.
All right. I completely skipped over this joke. I couldn't even read it. So we're gonna go and test out the next joke. So you said about inclusivity. How is the game being inclusive?
With the workshop, we have a lot of LGBT, people of color, and other marginalized creators who are helping with the development process. But also Otto, our main character, is non-binary and uses they them pronouns. We will have other LGBT relationships in the game. We have characters, I guess you could say, of color. We are going to be very diverse and inclusive with our portrayals in Monochrome, which is why we call it the story of the century, because it's 1920s art with 2020s ideals.
All right, okay.
We have a lot of different themes worked into the story that are our take on things happening in the world around us. Something that we like to say is that the monochrome world is our world, like put under a microscope, where we really take these themes and like put them in the light.
All right. That's an interesting take. And how to ask this? I think a good way to ask the question, but we will get back to it in a second. I have to defeat all these buzzers, because so what we have seen, and I think sadly we have seen regards to The Last of Us 2. I don't know if you are aware of. I'm quite sure you are aware of the controversy that The Last of Us 2 had caused about.
Yeah.
Yes.
A little bit. Yeah. Not a lot.
A little bit.
But with the lesbian relationship, I believe, right?
Well, the lesbian relationship, I think that was the least of the. There were a trans character in it, and one of the main characters were questionable for some about the identity of one of the main characters. But to be fair, and I do think that most of the people were upset about the game because one of their favorite main character has died in the game, and that's set. And there is a bit of backlash with all of the inclusivity in some parts of the world or some type of people or have a bit of an issue with that. So if I would go into this game, let's say without any knowledge of LGBTQ, for example, what would this game give to me? So would it be would it affect me if I don't know anything about the issues?
I can see why you were trying to think of how to ask that, because that is a. So one of the things I always bring up with The Last of Us 2, if it's okay for me to start there,
Yeah, of course.
is that the same thing with the main character dying happened in Telltale's Walking Dead original, and that's not anything that gets bring up when we talk about The Walking Dead, the second one. So a lot of the people who I've seen upset about the main character dying in the second one use it to get their foot in the door to talk about not wanting to include these other identities, unfortunately. Now, with this game, we want to present these identities as normal in the world because they are normal in Monochrome. They're normal in our world, just other people don't like that. So what we're going to do is we're not going to make a big deal out of these identities, but they're going to be shown, they're going to be explicit. We're going to have men be together, and it's not going to be talked about like it's extraordinary, because it's not. They're just two guys on a date together at the cafe. And Otto is going to use they them pronouns throughout the whole game because Otto is non-binary and uses they them pronouns, and it's not going. It may be a little bit confusing at first if you aren't used to singular they them being applied to people that you know, but it's going to be presented straightforward, and we're not going to make a big deal out of Otto being non-binary, and we're not going to have people being confused or make that a big deal in this world, because it's not a big deal.
I want to say that this is the best answer I have ever gotten to any of this kind of issues and dealing or conveying these thoughts.
Thank you.
Yes.
I myself am non-binary and LGBT outside of the trans, and I also studied diversity in college in psychology, and before that I also researched it, so you could say I have 8 years experience outside of my own experience with not LGBT issues.
All right. And wow. Okay, so that's. Oh wow. Oh, I made the animation disappear. Poor Otto goes into like a trance state here if I walk against a thing. But oh no, I have to go and just what? Fight all the creepers, other creepers with my main creeper.
Yep. And your buzzer can also be a big help, but your creeper's the heavy hitter.
Heavy hitter. All right. So yes, for most of the people that I have had this conversation or have a conversation about LGBT or inclusivity issues and these kind of things, it feels that lots of people are quite militant about it, if that makes sense. If I use that term, and your approach that's saying that no, we're just gonna use it because it's completely normal. And punch thrown 36. How many legs do they have? How many punches have we thrown throughout 3 rounds? 36. That's how many legs?
6 legs, 3 rounds.
3 rounds, 6
creepers.
legs, 2 creepers. Works brilliantly. And just to make it clear, this stream has not been organized in any way, shape, or form in the sense that trying to bring peoples all together, but I think we're gonna have a similar, not a similar conversation, but we're gonna have a conversation with a create and follow up to this, what we're having at the moment. Oh, I forgot I have to use WASD to move around. So I think it's brilliant. Brilliant that the way you are thinking about this, and I'm having fun. Apart from the fact that my butt has been kicked like 2 times, but that's just me.
That was a big feedback we got with this, was that it was a little bit too hard. It's the first demo we put out. I believe our original prototype was just this area. So people going in not knowing how the combat system worked and getting just completely wiped out by the bouncer.
It's not just me! Yay! What's going on? Who cut off the music? Now run! Investigator. I don't know you're an investigator, but help me.
Nah, he's just chill.
That's a cat. Otto, glad to see you down here. By chance, did you happen to see who cut off the music? I cut it off. You what? Are you being an ass? You're running the party. Actually, that's why I'm here, Gecko. Is that Gecko? Sorry, always first I like your parties, but... Exactly, they are fun, but I need sleep. I promised to pay the rent 3 months ago and you haven't. You will never invite me, so either change your habit or leave. You can just kick me out of the life of party you suppose. Oh, I can't read that fast.
No, it's fine.
I didn't want to come to this my house. So this is what my house could kick you onto the crop. Well, not a bad idea. Well, I'll plan the big house for myself. Oh, jeez.
I'm loving the Otto voice. The Otto voice is exactly what I'm thinking about.
Is this Otto?
I was supposed to be
Otto.
kind of shy at first, so you got it just right.
Thank you. Yay! A little win. Oh yeah, so Mr. Bacon asked. Okay. So we're gonna be... I don't know what this Gecko is, but... Yeah, wow. That's a character.
He's the
That's
life of the party.
brilliant. That's a brilliant character. And we're gonna punch it like 800 million times. And we are a bunny. I don't know what we are exactly, but we have bunny ears, so that's a win-win.
They do have bunny ears. I also, so that's actually a secret, what Otto is. Otto hides their appearance.
Okay.
If you
we're not
like
gonna
the
tell.
hoodie that they are wearing, on our Kickstarter, one of the tiers is you can get that hoodie for yourself.
Wow. If you want to have an Otto, what is it, hoodie? If you want to have an Otto hoodie, go to the Kickstarter now, and still you can get it, right?
Yep.
Yes, we have 12 more days on our Kickstarter.
Otto needs your help. The town of Vaudeville is beset. Oh wow. Well, English is my first language, so don't worry, I can read. None of the above is true. The town of Vaudeville is beset by a force bent on eliminating any form of humor or entertainment in Otto's beloved city. The Bleak Barons and their ultimate master, Chairman Fountainhead. I think that they can control all of the citizens by imposing their power and force, converting innocent creatures into their slaves and sending them into the city to harass the fun-loving citizens of the community. Alright, just to make it clear, we were the one who stopped the fun. We stopped the party.
In this party, you stopped it. Yes,
Yes.
you stopped this party.
So we are the bad guys.
In the new version of the game, Otto is locked in their house because it's what's called a lock-in party, where you lock the doors and you stay in all night. So Otto can't go to work because Gackle has locked him in their own house. So in the new version, you're not the bad guy. In this version, you kind of are.
Alright. Okay. You're logged in your own house. Is it logged in part? Is it that... was this game or that part of the game designed before or after the corona situation? Because nowadays we can only have logged in parties.
Way before. This was 2019. This was before the first case had even happened, which I believe
Thank
was
you,
in
Dr.
November.
Cool Guy. Thank you, Dr. Cool Guy, for joining us.
Bye,
Thank you
Dr.
for the
Cool Guy.
tip.
Bye.
Brilliant. Oh, I can't restart the game.
Oh god.
Oh god. Shoot.
It's a one and done game.
That was a manual reset or manual.
You might have to manual reset. Yeah. Sorry about that.
No. I think we are slowly getting to the end of our session either way, but we got one message. I have to not forget to reply a message. Let's see something. Give me 1 second. I just want to pull up something before we go on. And
No worries.
but in the meanwhile, while I'm pulling up all your lovely details, so follow everyone on @OttoJokes on Twitter, Monochrome on Kickstarter, Monochrome game. So go and give them love. They have love, but they still deserve more. It's a community game. It's for everyone. So yes, they do deserve it. Oh, that's a lovely person I hear there as well. You know, not being biased or anything. So yeah, we are on a Kickstarter. They are on, and we are. I'm part of the team now. You know.
You are. We're community powered.
Community powered. So if you want to be a part of the community, go and help them on a Kickstarter, and you can. How much Toon Nation? How much do I need to pledge to have a hoodie? Ooh.
You can add on a hoodie, so you can pledge $1 and then add a hoodie on to your pledge. Unless you want the game, then I think you need that
The
tier
tier
first.
that the hoodie is on, you get virtually everything physical that we offer, I'm pretty sure.
Now I'm confused. Pledge $1 or more. 4K digital. Thank you. Postcard. Okay.
Get the
Back to
hoodie, not
back-
the game. Pro move.
If you scroll all the way to the bottom of our page, you can see where we have on our add-ons and the price of everything. So if you wanted to pledge just $1 and then add on something, you can see how much that would be.
Oh, all right. I'm learning.
That's a new Kickstarter feature. Sorry, so I didn't know how to explain it. Cal got me.
I have no idea. But the artwork is amazing. It looks nice. It looks nice and really. Oh, okay. That's the new version of the. Oh wow! It looks a bit different than what we have
Yes.
played.
Yes.
It's much different.
Tad bit different, but
Hopefully, we'll get that new demo out so that people can play and see our new AI and everything. AI, UI.
there's gonna be an AI as well. If the game senses that Matcha is playing, that the AI is gonna just dumb it down straight away.
All the jokes are going to be in German.
Oh ja, ich verstehe Deutsch.
I do not.
Be careful. 90% of my followers are German, so
Ooh, sorry about that. No, I don't speak German. My father
no,
does,
no,
and he studied in Germany actually for a little while.
no. So, no, joke aside, I do not speak German. Basically that's one of the sentences that I know. Ja, ich verstehe Deutsch, ja. And then from that point on, nothing.
Oh, that's
It means
awesome.
that means I understand German, which can confuse anyone. Ooh, new scenes. Ooh, that looks nice. That's a Deku tree, but not a happy Deku tree.
No. He likes to monologue.
Oh, Otto's plot.
It still makes me laugh.
The joke is
Wow,
that he's a tree, and trees have
oh, it
long,
took me
usually monologues.
Oh, it took me too long to monologue and like log. Oh my gosh.
It's easier to see in text.
Oh wow. I'm not British enough to understand these jokes.
That's okay. That's fair.
So many. Wow. So many characters that are gonna be.
Wow, we put
Oh,
the
that's a new
add-ons way
buzzer.
down there.
Actually, if you look, our main dev team, all the managers, we actually got our own characters. It's a little bit further down.
Okay. Going down. Expendable gameplay. Quests. Brush teeth. For some, it's a quest. Gifting. Art. Ooh. Music. All of these music. Oh, the music is spot on, by the way. I don't know where you got that or who made them, but it's
Our
spot on with
community
the
made all
20s.
of that music.
They're
It's spot
amazing.
on.
We actually, one of the uh, tiers is a physical vinyl set of our music. All of the music, which is more than 40 tracks.
That's amazing. Wow. Silent drummer, hear it? Community thing. They like musicians. Uh I'm not trying to sell or get people into your community, but if it works, if it happens, I'm sorry.
We love musicians.
Rewards, digital postcard, wallpaper set, song, soundtrack, alpha and beta access, name and credits. All right. Choice of t-shirts, screen. Otto hoodie. Oh, with the long ears. That's cool. That's actually cool. Plushies. Otto hoodie dress. Oh, because it's a dress, because
It's
it's
just a
long.
long hoodie, so
It's
they
a
call
long
it a hoodie
hoodie.
dress, but it's not actually a dress.
It's just very, very long, yes.
Oh, these are the character Monochrome Workshop.
Those are the
Yeah.
original creators, the people who came up with the idea for this game.
Oh, there's a Carl. There's a Ray. Development, marketing, assets. Great. It's so nice to see that this is a actual community thing, and that people all around the world just came together for this. And the fact that you can get people all around the world to get together to do something.
It's really amazing. It shocks me every day.
Yeah, we have some amazing, incredibly talented people on our team, and it's a incredible privilege to get to work with them and see their own projects that they're also working on, in addition to this one.
Yeah. So cool. That's so cool design. Looks nice. So it's mixture of 3D and 2D assets. I'm guessing at one point it started to be 3D assets as well.
Just for the showing off prototypes back before we had the stage done. It's going to be all 2D, all traditional. That 3D asset you see there is just to show for this social game image.
So it's a placeholder for now. Wow, okay, and everything is basically hand-drawn or digitally hand-drawn.
Yep.
Yes.
Brilliant. So yeah, everybody, you can join this project, join this workshop. People can still join, right? Can they?
We have a waiting
We
list, but yes.
In
Have a
the
wait
meantime,
list.
we have a lobby for all the creatives that are interested in working on the game for them to interact still with us and other people while they're waiting to be onboarded into the project. We hold bouts very often, and what those are, they're ways for you to still work on the project and get rewards. Some of which are being moved up to the very top of the waiting list and being onboarded immediately into the workshop. It just depends on what the bout is, but regardless, it's a way for to keep the creatives waiting to be allowed into the project to continue to interact with it and still be involved.
Wow. If you don't want to get on the waiting list and you still want to affect this game's future, go and help them on Kickstarter and get a hoodie. Get a hoodie dress with bunny ears and a bow tie. Get a bow tie, bunny ear hoodie. That's the one. How will the legal stuff work? Like, does each person owe what they make? That's an interesting question.
They get credit for it, but when they submit it and we approve it, that legally becomes a part of Monochrome, so it becomes DVNC's. It's the same way that it would be if you worked for Obsidian. The art you made for an Obsidian game would be Obsidian's, even if you made it. You could use it in your portfolio, though, which is every artist and creative has a portfolio that they use to apply for creative jobs. So we try to empower new devs by giving them pieces that go in a full game to put in their portfolio, which really beefs it up for when they apply at studios.
Yep, that was kind of the whole point of the workshop, was so that they would be able to prove that they had worked on something and use it on a resume, and or even like something that we really encourage is for them to reach out to us on like LinkedIn and to connect with all the other creatives on LinkedIn.
That's great. That's great. I think it's especially for those who are working from home and want to be just part of it, something, and they like that art style, like that kind of thing. It's always good to have your name in a project. I'm just looking in the chat if there's any other questions. What, people don't speak a great language? How can that be? That's from a German, coming from a German. So yeah, is there anything you would like to add? We're getting at the end of our session. Is there anything you would like to shout out or add, or anything that?
I'd just like to say, even if you don't, supporting us on Kickstarter is obviously amazing, and we'd be incredibly thankful. But we are already just very appreciative of you guys taking the time to watch this stream and learn about our game. And even just that helps us so much. And thank you.
Thank you very much
Thank
for
you.
having us. And thank you everyone for asking questions and being interested in Monochrome. It's a really cool feeling to put your creative effort into a project and have people like interact with it.
Thank you, and thank you for spending spending your free times or a part of your free time with us and being here. And it was a really great talk, and it was a really great game. And hope to see the next version and the next version and the next version. And please, if you can, please stick around. We're gonna have another 2 games coming up for sure. I might have my third one. I don't know yet. The next one is gonna, I think we're gonna talk about things that will tie in a little bit with what you do, or what you something that you were familiar with. English, please come back to me. I almost finished my coffee. That's a scary moment. And yeah, if you stay on the Discord channel, I'm quite sure people would love to have, or will have, a couple of questions for you or anything like that. We have wonderful developers all around, so if you have any questions from us, or if you want to invite our community to do anything, or you have any ideas, please let us know. All right?
Awesome. Thank
Of
you
course.
so much.
Thank you
Thank you so much.
Thank you for being here. Have a lovely evening, and we're gonna move on slowly.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.